So all we've got to do to beat PSG is stop them from scoring. Excellent scout report, mate. Honestly, how much are we paying these clowns, Hamzin? Hello? Mr. Chairman, it's only December, isn't it? I wasn't expecting to hear from you until January. 23 million! Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to Season 14, Episode 6 here at H&W Welders on the Impossible Dream as we look to win the Champions League with our Northern Irish club. And today, well, it's D-Day as far as Champions League progression is concerned. We've got a small change of plans with fixture rearrangements. We're actually going to be playing the second leg of the All-Irish Champions Cup. That, just for changes against Dundalk. I'll catch you up on the first leg of that in just a second. And then it's Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe and friends, they are coming to Winter Park. And if we beat them, we then need a favour from Galatasaray against Real Madrid, and we could get out of the group. There's a lot of if, buts, and maybes, but basically we need to do better than Real Madrid, which means even if we win against Paris, we need them to at least drop any sort of points against Galatasaray. So that's all interesting. We'll get to that all in just a second. But the big news is the chairman has put his hand in his pocket and given us an extra transfer boost. So 23.5 million. If we look at the finances, I'm not sure what it was before that, if I'm completely honest, but we've got 23 million to spend, plus we still have the wage money as well. So we could, in theory, if we put the wage down to where we are right now, even if that's 20 grand a week extra, so we could have 33.5 million to spend on players in January, which would be a very nice place to be. That is for sure. And if we could maybe use that to make the Kavanagh loan or the Holder loan, something like that, or the McGurk loan permanent, then we'll definitely look to do just that. But well, I'll have a proper look at that in January. But there are some games to catch you up on. 2 games, in fact, to catch you up on since last episode, where we were so close, but also kind of lucky to get a draw out of Real Madrid. A game I thought we were better at. I'm recording this before it's gone out, so unfortunately I don't know how you guys have reacted to that, but I thought we were the better team against Real Madrid. I really did. But there's 2 games to catch you up on, as I said. The first one is against Crusaders in the league, so let's go see how we responded to that disappointment against Real Madrid. We went ahead in first half stoppage time when Napoleon slipped in Dylan late. Crusaders drew level with a belter, but Roy Hill's long-awaited first Welders goal restored our lead, before Ella's crossed for Brady in stoppage time. So we eventually got the goals that we deserved in this one, but I've got to say, at 1-1, when they belt that one in, there was 2 early goals that they had disallowed for offside as well. It had all the feeling of one of those games that we were going to get mugged off of, but we were okay in the end. Roy Hill finally got a first league goal for the club. Now, he has been with us for a number of seasons, so it surprised me when I saw it was his first league goal for us. But better late than never, as they say. And yeah, when that goal of theirs, it was a bit special, wasn't it? But anyway, we got the 3 points. That's the main thing. We'll check the league table in just a second. But before that, we have to look at the first leg of the All-Irish Champions Cup. We lost it, of course, last year. Let's see what sort of condition we're in going to Dundalk for the second leg. The only goal came in the first half when Scully ended a goal-mouth scramble. So, not a commanding lead to take across the border with us. We missed a lot of chances in this one. Holder, I'm a little bit concerned. We took him off against Real Madrid, and he wasn't fantastic in this one either. This was more or less the European team that played as well. You can see McKay back from injury, though we did have to take him off with a little bit of a knock. We brought on Surik to replace him, but we were the better team, which is promising, but just the 1 goal is a very, very narrow lead to be taking across, as I said, across the border with us. Now, if we look at the league table, that's 10 points with a game in hand. Nothing to see there, but this is where the interest is, isn't it? We are joint on 7 points with Real Madrid. Could Galatasaray do it? Imagine if we win and Real Madrid win as well. That would just be a kick in the balls, wouldn't it? But we're going to find out what's going to happen very soon. But before that, the second leg of this All-Irish Cup. Let's go and have a look at the team that we're sending out. And this is eventually going to be it. All right, so we're expecting a 4-2-3-1 from them, which is what they played in the first leg. And this is the team we're sending out. Now, we do have to rotate ahead, obviously, of the Paris game. So it's Amstadter in goal. It's Ellis, Kidd, who is suspended for that one, which is a bit of a shame. Vogler is going to come in and play next to him, and Hill as well. It's going to be Atwell and Miss Kelly in midfield. It's Brady, Napoleon, and Surik. It is McCracken up top. A bench of the young who would normally be in goal for us. Lewis, Weatherup, DeLauro, McQuaid, McKay, who again is coming back to his fitness, and Turpie as well. You'll see that McQuaid is unhappy. He wants his initially agreed playing time, which is as a squad player. He wants to leave. I don't really want him to leave, but he's club captain. He's starting to lose his mojo in that respect. So, yeah, I'm not sure what we do with McQuaid. So we can see the team sheets here. A couple of familiar names. Duncan McMenemy, who you may remember we had him on loan, a centre-back from Leicester a few seasons ago. Ryan Reynolds is playing next to him at the centre of their defence. And, well, let's hope we don't throw this away again. I'm going to say we can't allow complacency. Go out there and impress me. Let's go with that. And, yeah, I mean, we saw last season, didn't we? We had a lead going to their place and we lost it. All right, and here we go. Not the best form for them. It's a little bit boring, isn't it? The fact that it's Welders versus Dundalk every season. But I think it's the reality, isn't it? We're both regulars in Europe. We're regulars in the Champions League. They're regulars, not so much in the Champions League, but in their own little European competition that we'll probably parachute into. I think they usually make the Europa League. So it makes sense that we are sort of there every season. But it would be nice if maybe someone else could win the Irish League. I don't want to share it around. Brady. It's offside. It is offside. It was a decent save from their goalkeeper, who was someone I think I was trying to sign at one point. Napoleon with another corner. Vogler at the near post. But their goalkeeper is their trainer. I'm almost positive I did try to sign him at one point. But obviously, when Young came up as an option, then we went with him and Amstadter and Hammerstrom, of course, who we haven't really seen much of yet. He's been playing in the reserves and doing a decent job of things as well. Here's Hill with a decent tackle. Amstadter falls on it. I mean, a different referee may have seen that as a back pass, but I think it was a tackle. Oh, and it's a loose pass from Vogler, but we get away with it. And we don't get away with that. And well, we do, and I'm not quite sure how. All right, we might just lower this tempo down, boys. Let's just take our time and try and pass it to a teammate, please. I really don't think that's too much to ask. This trainer, is he on loan from Villa? Yeah, definitely was trying to sign him, but we ended up going with Young instead. And I think we got the better goalkeeper, to be honest. But, yeah, so they have got a very good goalkeeper themselves. Let's give them some encouragement, despite the fact that we are 1-0 up overall. Oh, this Irish Cup is a bit of a damp squid every season, isn't it? Here we go with Hill with a throw. It doesn't help, I think, that the second leg is coming before the final Champions League game either. Here we go with Brady. Brady for Napoleon, and Napoleon smacks it in. A second of the season for him. Brady with the assist. And it is 2-0. I meant to check again if there's away goals in this or not, but if there is, then they'll need 3. If there's not, then, well, we should still be winning, really, shouldn't we? Napoleon worked into space, Brady found him, and Napoleon then just did the rest. Excellent stuff. And we've come straight back. Perfect. Come on, boys. Let's hit him for a double if we can. That would be a nice, comfortable lead to take in towards half-time. Miss Kelly, can he get a tackle in? No. McMenemy. He was a decent player for us, wasn't he? That's the loose pass. Oh, but Sir Rock can't keep possession. Crossfield ball. Hill is beaten on the outside. Dives in again. Doesn't give away a penalty on this occasion. And, well, what's going to become of this highlight as it continues? Ryan Reynolds gets it over the top. Oh, dear. It is a good save from Amstadter. We look all at sea, don't we? Napoleon hacks it clear. Sir Rock is there. He loses out again. But thankfully, that is that. Let's give it a focus. If we can get to half-time, we can sort of reset. And hopefully, well, here, I take another goal if we want to get that. Napoleon, decent ball in as it always is. Atwell should retrieve it for us. What's he going to do? Atwell loses out. Oh, no, he doesn't. He wins it back. Nicely done. Ball there for Brady. Oh, Brady misses it. That was a fairly good opportunity, wasn't it? But it's 1-0 at half-time, 2-0 on aggregate. And we will say, we have to say don't get complacent, don't we? And pump the fist, say we have faith in them. And yeah, I mean, I think we just keep going. There's the option to put, Napoleon is quite tired. He was tired coming into the game. There is the option to take Napoleon off, move Atwell to the number 10, and put De Lauro in midfield, which is something we might look to do, as this is not the best defending, but we've got away with that again. I think Kidd just kind of showed him the goal line, didn't he? And he didn't really have anywhere to go. All right, so let's make that change. Napoleon is quite tired. De Lauro can come on and do a good job. Atwell is more than capable of sitting forward there, except we'll just use you on support. And see what this brings. We've got some work to do defending a set piece here. We have worked on this ahead of the PSG game, so hopefully... Oh... Hopefully that's it out of our system. But, well, we know we struggle from a set piece defensively, and... Well, we've pushed up, but then just forgotten the spare man. It actually wasn't too bad, apart from the guy that took the free kick just ghosting in. We come straight back. We've demanded more. And let's see what we get from this. 2-1 now on aggregate. 1-1 on the night. Sirrock, his cross is blocked. Can we force them into a mistake here? Doesn't look like we can. We close them down, but oh, Ellis wins it back. Here we go with Atwell now to De Lauro, the new man. Crossfield pass for Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly for Kidd. Kidd gets it forward to De Lauro. We need someone out here. Atwell for McCracken. McCracken turns. Atwell's making a wonderful run. No one finds him, though. Sirrock to De Lauro. Back to Atwell. To McCracken. To Sirrock. And he scuffs his shot. Oh, it's just, again, got that feeling, doesn't it? What do we want to say? Well, we can't say anything just now. We've got another highlight. Hill wins that back. McCracken has it. Oh, Jesus Christ. It makes you nervous passing back towards goal like that, boys. Oh, how has it not gone in? Vogler just hacks it behind. Why are you doing this to me? Don't be... I don't even know what to tell them. Just pass it to a teammate. It's not that difficult, is it? Corner to defend. Ball in. We get it away with Vogler. Can we stop the second ball coming in now? Atwell goes over. Cross comes in. De Lauro gets it clear. Ellis. When cross comes in. Hill hacks it clear. McCracken can't quite get onto it. I really wish I knew if there was a way or not. How nervous do we need to be here? Vogler gets it forward. Looking... No, that needed to go to McCracken. I wonder if we need to exploit the flanks. Hill, no, he gets a good block in. All right, you know what we might need to do here? Let's do that. Let's force them inside, and let's ourselves maybe look to play it in wide areas. If they're trying to attack, if we force them in, and then maybe if they're a little bit narrower, we might be able to get something down the outside. But we're getting towards the end here. It's another terrible, terrible All-Irish Cup, isn't it? I wonder. Let me know if you guys have seen this in real life. It probably is a little bit like this in real life, isn't it? But we should be a lot better than this. Here we go with Sirrock getting forward to Ellis. Ellis to Atwell. Atwell cuts in. Atwell, can he produce a little bit of magic to seal this for us? Atwell goes wide for Hill. We're coming in towards stoppage time. Hill forward for Brady. Brady for McCracken. McCracken, he's got no angle to work with. He keeps possession well, though. Hill, can he get the cross in? It is... Oh, and it's Miss Kelly heads it over. All right, let's go and close it down. We just need to see this out now, don't we? Okay, so we've just dropped everybody back in. It's not going to be pretty, but hopefully it'll get the job done. And, well, that's all we need to do at this point, isn't it? Just get the job done. Just see it out, boys, and we can be Irish champions once again. And there it is. Not a classic, as I said. 2-1 on aggregate, 1-1 on the night. And it was a game you felt like we were the better team, I thought anyway, but we didn't play like it, did we? We had quite a few mistakes in possession, and in the end, we've just got there because we do arguably have the better players. But there we go. We are all Irish champions once again, and I think we deserve that. So, not a great performance from us. It was an even game, wasn't it, really? You can see that from the XG and all that, the stats and everything. I'm not happy with the performance. I think we've got to say that, don't we? I mean, you won, but you didn't necessarily convince doing it. So, first leg triumph helps the Welders past Dundalk. We've won that. We've got a little bit of money and another Irish Champions Cup for us. Hooray for us. But that's the preliminaries done. Wait right there, guys. We'll be back to take on PSG. And, well, really, we do have to win and then hope for its favour against for Galatasaray. Or from Galatasaray, even. All right, welcome back, and here we go. Now, a few little things to catch you up on that's happened in between games. Martin Brady has signed a contract extension. His contract was up at the end of this season, so we've decided to keep him. He's been brilliant for us, so no worries about that. 5.5 grand a week. You can see all the other ins and outs in that deal, and he will be here for another 3 years. I'm assuming at that point we will probably at some point in there sell him on, but yeah, we'll wait and see what becomes of that. Now we've got our first draw in the Irish League Cup. No, sorry, the Irish Cup, the proper cup, and it's at home to Linfield, so it could be easier, but you'd still fancy us to be able to get the job done there. And the big news is we have beaten Paris Saint-Germain's kids and got out of that group. That is insane, because that's probably, well, if not then one of Turkey's best academies. Paris Saint-Germain is, I'm assuming, a big academy, in Real Madrid, and we've got out of that group, which is brilliant. So well done to the kids. We did send 1 or 2 first teamers down to try and get the job done, but they did. You know, so that's really, really good. But, of course, we are here for the Champions League game. Now, if you're wondering, Galatasaray are at home to Real Madrid. So, is there a chance? We've got to win. We've got to not lose anyway, and that is the big ask. We're expecting a 4-2-3-1 from them, and this is the team that we are sending out. It's Young in goal. It's Surgeon. Kidd, for some reason, isn't suspended for this one now. He was supposed to be, but for whatever reason, I think the Irish Champions Cup must serve, you know, that must count as a European game, so he was able to play, which is excellent. So he's going to partner McGurk in defence again with Kavanagh down the right back. It's Kamani and Thompson in midfield. It's Scully, Armstrong and Lake. It's Holder on the up top. Hopefully he's going to have a better game than he has been having. The bench is Amstadter. It's Potoknik, Hill, DeLauro, Atwell, McKay, who is not match sharp at all, but if we need him, we know he can be a live wire, and McCracken as well as our striking option. Well, we've literally got nothing to lose. Let's get out there. So we can see the team sheets there. Mbappe is playing, so that is slightly concerning, isn't it? I mean, there is a chance this could go very, very wrong for us. I think we've been on a good run lately. Go out there and no, we've just got to take the pressure off. Yeah, let's just go with that. There is a chance this could go very, very wrong. You know, treating PSG like a Northern Irish Premiership side. You know, even saying that out loud just sounds incredibly stupid, doesn't it? But let's hope that we can at least keep it close. And it's not like they're in good form or anything either. So, you know, maybe we're a chance. There's a big part of me that thinks, you know, we only need to win 1-0. Just keep it tight. But we saw in last episode against Real Madrid when we went for it. I mean, we were arguably the better team before that. But when we went for it, we scored goals. Now we've got to defend the corner here. Can we do it? Ball in. It is over the top. Bullet dodged. And we come straight back for the goal kick. Young out for McGurk. McGurk plays it forward. Scully has it for Thompson. Thompson back to McGurk. Oh, it's a nice. This is nice. This is nice. Come on, boys. There we go for Scully. Can he get a cross in for Holder? Come on, Scully. Come on, Scully. Come on, Scully. Scully, he's done brilliantly. It's missed everybody. Lake will retrieve it back to Surgeon. Surgeon for Lake. Oh, it's a penalty. It's Holder. Oh, we've taken the lead against PSG. It's 1-0. Holder with another one. Another one in the Champions League. And in the second minute, we are 1-0 up against Paris Saint-Germain. It looked like it had sort of fallen to pieces, didn't it? But Surgeon back to Lake. Was that a penalty? Well, doesn't matter because it's found its way to Holder, who couldn't miss. And it's 1-0. Now, they are already through, guaranteed top of the group. So, you know, maybe that'll come back. You know, maybe that'll be in our favour here. Now, we've got to keep praying, of course. A reminder, it doesn't matter what we do here. If Galatasaray don't take something off of Real Madrid, it's all for naught because we'll be out anyway. We need Galatasaray to do us a favour. Now, let's get that. Let's just leave it on whatever it's on while we're winning, I suppose. Don't touch anything. McGurk's got a goal. McGurk puts us 2-0 up against Paris Saint-Germain. And we are ripping the defending European champions, let's not forget. We are ripping them to pieces. Cracking header from McGurk. It's part of the reason why I wanted to sign him, is so we had that sort of a threat. And I'm not changing that away from general info because it's working for us. Right now we've got a free kick to defend. Mbappe ball in. Can we get that clear? We can't. And it's 2-1 and it's Camavinga. Camavinga it probably is, isn't it? Signed for Real Madrid in real life, I believe, didn't he? And, oh, he's just beaten. Is it Surgeon or Kid in the air? It's a good header. It's 2-1. Oh, and he's flirting with off. Is he not offside? I thought he was offside there. All right, now that's done. We can what we want. All right, let's just give it a focus. We've got some nerves in there, which isn't ideal. But 2-1. I mean, we've already done better than I would have thought. So that is one, and Real Madrid have taken the lead. Oh, Galatasaray, just be good for once in your life, will you? Let's try and demand more. It'll be heartbreaking, won't it? I'd almost rather lose this game if Real Madrid's going to win. I mean, we're 2-1 up at half time. This is absolutely brilliant. Now they are going to come at us in the second half, aren't they? We're underdogs here. Let's give the fans a performance. Or do we just keep going with nothing to lose? Don't get complacent. Let's go with don't get complacent. I don't really know what to say, to be honest. I'm just a little bit scared of what's going to happen in this second half. So let's just say don't get complacent. Let's try giving them some praise so that they feel confident. And yeah, I mean, I wonder if we've surprised them, like really coming at them like we are. Surgeon, he's let his man get down the outside, and that's all a little bit too easy, and it's 2-2 early in the second half, and I wonder if, in hindsight, we should have gone back to our more defensive style. Lake is not having Lake and Scully, neither of them are having a good game, but I wonder having McKay on the bench, if Young, he's being done with the eyes there, his weight's going to near post, and the shot's gone far post. Let's give them some encouragement. And, well, this could be a telling highlight. I mean, we've taken them by shock early on, haven't we? Gone 2-0 up. But this is, of course, the defending European champions, and you do wonder a little bit if they're starting to play like it. We've sort of angered the beast. Mbappe, we've given him too much time, and suddenly we're behind. All right, Lake, off you come, mate. Let's get McKay on. Kid's on a booking and not playing well. Let's get Potoknik on for him. Oh, it was going so well, wasn't it? Can we try? What do we try? Let's just encourage. We haven't been the better team, but we haven't been massively outplayed either, have we? Scully's now picked up an injury. All right, I was going to bring McCracken on for him anyway. I almost did that, so we'll make that change. Now, he is a left-footed player, so he'll need to play as an inverted winger. And, you know, it turns out that, you know, it's difficult to play against Mbappe, really, doesn't it? All right, can we get back to 3-3? We could do with the coefficient points and the prize money, if nothing else. There's a cracking ball to McCracken at the back post. And would Scully have scored that on his right foot? Can we get this ball back here? Not as of yet. I tell you what, considering we're in a group, Kamani does brilliantly. Hold up to Thompson. Can Thompson play in Armstrong? Armstrong's got McKay. He's got options. He's got McCracken. McCracken's in. McCracken! McCracken makes it 3-3. We've scored 3 goals against Paris Saint-Germain. This is wonderful stuff on the back of a 2-2 against Real Madrid last episode. And I haven't seen another score come back from Galatasaray yet. Is there a chance they could do us a favour and win that game? Really nice goal on the break. Maybe a little bit of luck about it. Let's give them some praise. And it is 1-1. Oh, come on. Someone, we've got to score or Galatasaray's got to score. Someone needs to score a goal for us here. Come on, Galatasaray. Do something worthwhile. Oh, it's not going to happen, is it? We've drawn Paris 3-3. And annoyingly, I believe that is still going to put us out. That was wonderful. But despite having a fantastic goal difference, much, much better than Real Madrid, we've been done on the head-to-head. So it's just a minor... We probably could have left Scully on, and then I come back to... Well, would Scully have scored the one that McCracken did score? But... So we're knocked out of the Champions League. We'll go into the Europa League. But let's be honest. If before that group had started, I told you we're going to come joint second. You know, obviously we've come third. But you know what I mean? If I told you that was how that group was going to end up, you would have laughed me out of town. And rightly so, to be honest. But we've beaten Galatasaray home and away. We've taken a point off of Real Madrid and Paris at home. And we weren't embarrassed. You didn't embarrass ourselves away to them either. If we can play like that, and we will be attacking teams in the Europa League, I see no reason, other than the fact we've conceded 5 goals at home in those 2 games, I see no reason why we can't go very, very deep in that competition. That is just so disappointing, isn't it? Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this, as I said, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. We'll be back next time. We're in that just terrible run now where it's just 3 and 4 games a week in the league. So what we'll do is we'll try and get through this as quick as possible, get back into European action. So we'll come back for Dungannon and Linfield. I think that's the best spot. That's Boxing Day and just before, so festive football. And yeah, we'll come back for that and see where that leaves us. We should have we will have a draw for the Europa League as well. I'll make sure I record that and show you that as well. But until next time, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. We are so close. So close. Take care.